Hey Scruffy, how you doing? So I'm about a half hour late today. I was on a conference call, but I saw him under the round table back there about an hour ago. And so usually he comes to the door earlier than that, so I'm guessing maybe he's not quite as hungry or the later sunset is affecting his internal clocks and he's coming later. So I don't think he minds. Anyway, he's already moved back, so that's a good sign. So I'm bringing out the food. Okay, I'll put this on the table. Get the water. Okay, got the water on the chair there. Close the door. Oops. And I'm going to walk past you. So you can put the water in. Okay, so let's get the old water out. Oops, I spilled it. Let's put the new water in. Okay. And I'm going to sit in the chair now and get the glove on. Just walking over to the glove. So I didn't see Scruffy this morning, and I didn't see him, I think, until mid-afternoon. And then he finally, I found him under the round table, sleeping. And he basically stayed there the entire rest of the afternoon, as far as I know. So he has a grooming artifact near the tail there, so he may have more fleas there. So it was another nice day. However, the clouds came in, so it was basically overcast, but they were thin clouds, so the sun actually managed to penetrate through all the clouds, so you still can get sunlight and shadows and feel some warmth. He's getting excited. So that doesn't mean he's going to scratch, but he seems to be into it. Well, yeah, he's kind of really into it today. So he seems to be, moving around a lot and brushing into the glove and switching sides. So I hope I don't screw this up. So yeah, we haven't had a really good week. Starting with that day where he was hissing at me, and I hissed back, and that really screwed things up. And as things, I think, were starting to go back to normal, I gave him the chicken skin, and he stole it, and ran away. So I ended up putting the remaining chicken skin and bones in the freezer just in case I decide I'm going to give him the rest. But I don't think that went so well. So I think Scruffy liked food, but yeah, he wasn't very gracious. So I think I'll wait for a special occasion, or if he shows improvement, or if I have some great ideas about how to get him to behave better. So meanwhile, we're kind of back to the normal routine. So I've been noticing he's not meowing anymore. And I don't know why that is. So I went out for a bike ride today. Yesterday was kind of a rest day. Kind of an unintentional rest day to some extent. I mean, I was planning to kind of do a recovery day. I was thinking I was going to do pull-ups and work on the resistance bands. But yeah, I got busy with a lot of things and didn't have time. So I got part of a walk in, but didn't go as far as I was planning to go on the walk either. So today I feel like I'm still playing catch up and not getting things done. Uh-oh. Okay, but he's gonna turn on me there. Getting worried about you. So I keep feeling that knot of the hair under his neck there. Yeah, so I wish he wasn't so skittish because I'd like to get a better look at it. I think it's kind of a really screwed up piece of hair that's probably all tangled and could be matted. And so I'd love to be able to grab some scissors and just cut it off. Because my guess is it's probably not comfortable for him if I pull it or something. And I'm going to guess that it's probably not going to brush out easily. I might try it if he lets me get the brush under there. Oops. So he's actually letting me get the glove on it. It looks like it feels like a piece of yeah, it's like really dried up. It's like almost like feels like a piece of gum is stuck in it. So I was actually about to stop there because I think it's about food time. But yeah, he's still kind of into it. So give it a few more seconds. But yeah, I was trying to get a good camera view of that tuft of hair. Okay, well, he still wants it. I don't want to overdo it though. Okay, how about we stop there, because it looks like you're going to strike. Okay, so we got Super Supper again with Kibble. Okay, and I'm going to pick up the brush. I'm going to try reversing the grip on the brush so I can get his other side more easily. So we didn't run away that time, so that's good. I'm going to switch the brushes now. And then he'll let me do his tail. So anyway, yeah, I went for a bike ride, and since it was after a rest day, I was, feeling pretty strong. And so I ended up taking a route or a path that I don't normally take because it's usually too steep for me. I actually don't like it, but it's feeling up to the challenge today. So as I've said, my bicycle doesn't really have the granny gears that I need to get up really steep things. And then also my tires, I use more street-oriented tires, and this is kind of a dirt path. So it can be very challenging to get up this part of the mountain. The last time I tried it, I don't remember how long ago it was, maybe half a year ago. No, maybe it was 3 months ago, can't remember. But anyway, I remember when I went up it, there were a couple other people who got there at the same time, and I was overhearing their conversation. One was telling the other, "Yeah, to get up this hill, you're gonna have to put it on your granny gear, and it's gonna be granny all the way up." And so I watched them go up ahead of me, and I'm done brushing. So. And after they got a nice head start, I decided to go up. And I was struggling very, very, very hard to get up that. This was like the last climb to the mountain peak. So I eventually actually caught up with them, which is actually not a good thing because basically that means my highest gear, lowest gear, whatever, is still way too much compared to theirs, and so it meant I was going up the hill much faster than they were, and I was exerting a lot more energy trying to get up the hill. So my bike is clearly not rated to do that very well. And so I caught up with them, and then I was exhausted. And we were only halfway up the mountain, so I basically stopped. And then I pretty much was out of energy, and I think I ended up walking up most of the rest of the way. So today, I decided, so the park was really empty today for some reason. So there weren't a lot of pedestrians. So I thought, okay, feeling kind of good. I don't have to worry about running over people. So I think I'll try this hill just to see how I do. And so I took a rest at the final approach, because it's actually a pretty steep climb to get to that final approach. And then I biked on up, and I actually made it all the way. So I did pretty well. So I think losing a bunch of weight these last 3 or 4 months or whatever. It's made me lighter, so it's easier to get up the hill. Though it was still pretty tough. I don't think I could have done it if I had not done a rest day yesterday. I could feel the burn in my legs, and it's huffing and puffing all the way up. It's like interval training. And so made it to the top, enjoyed the view for a while, and then I continued on with my routes. And then basically, nothing else I was going to do that day was going to be nearly as hard. But I did challenge myself, so I went up another part of the mountain a couple times, and I actually got a really good workout. So my ride was a little short of 2 hours. So that was, I usually try a minimum of, I think my minimum's been like 1 hour and 15 minutes. More recently, it's been probably closer to 1 hour and a half. And so this is probably the longest one I've done in a long time. So I'm planning to run tomorrow, so I hope I have the energy for it. So I got back, and then I checked the backyard, and that's where I finally saw Scruffy slipping under the round table. I was in the back, sneaking around. So he didn't see me. He was sound asleep. I don't think I saw any cats today. Oh, near the summit of that mountain, though, there's like a farm. I think that actually, or a house with farm animals that has private property right near that summit, so you can see their fence, and you can see their home, and you can see they have animals, and so they had I think a bunch of sheep. Looks like they've been sheared. And then they had a horse, and forgot. There's one other animal there. Can't remember what. They're all big animals. And is it a cow? Trying to catch up on things I need to do. So taking an extra hour on the bike ride probably wasn't the smartest thing to do. So yeah, I think I just have to accept the thing. I'm behind and I'm not going to catch up, so I'm just going to have to deal with it. And I still got other things I got to do, so I got to get my taxes going. So really, wow, he jumped up quickly there. So he's trying to get away from me. I didn't do anything. So food's going. He didn't clean his bowl very well. So he's actually drinking water for once. Temperature is about the same as yesterday, so well, don't think there's any. Yeah, he didn't drink. He didn't really drink yesterday, so I don't know why he's thirsty now. No, he's not walking away. He's gonna groom himself. Yeah, he's walking. Now he's gonna groom. So last night I was thinking, yeah, he kept coming back to the bowl, so I was thinking maybe he was hungry, hoping food will magically appear. So I'm going to take off the glove. So I thought maybe he was getting used to having the extra treat of bones and skin, but nope. I think if he's a bit nicer, I would do that. So let's check on the bowl again. You can clean it if you want. There he goes. So because of all the lockdowns, yeah, my tax guy is doing everything by mail. So I've got to try to get that done on the early side so he has enough time to basically deal with all the paperwork without me and then can get back to me if I'm missing something. So my taxes are still complicated because yeah, I still have to handle my dad's estate and I missed some things, so I missed cleaning up some accounts, so he's going to have more things I got to do on his estate return this year. Anyway, I guess that's it for tonight. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye.